Ride the Lightning Best and Finals time. Stick around. Welcome back. I'm going to be giving you my 8 best and final Cliff Burton bass tracks from the Ride the Lightning album, as well as both B-side bass tracks from the Creeping Death EP and a bonus track. Also, my best and final remixes of the Ride the Lightning album and the Creeping Death EP. Let's get started. In the beginning, I didn't have a bass stem for every Metallica song. Thanks to track separation software, now I do. So I used to use these 8 equalizers working together to bring out the bass that was already on the album for every song, and then only turn the tracks that had bass tracks up a little bit, and that was Re-Remastered. But now that I've got a stem for every song, example Escape in the Call of Cthulhu, I don't need these. Now you're just going to get the remaster and Cliff, but let me just show you what they sound like with and without. Alright. What's different about the Guitar Hero bass tracks this time around is just better automation. Turning off the equalizers and having the rhythm guitar come back in volume made the bass automation seem a little bit cartoonish, so I just fine-tooth combed it, fixed it, made it better. The next 4 bass stems were made even better by friend of this channel, Ian Rushforth. He was boosting frequencies on notes that my track separation software couldn't hit, and then I ran it through again and the notes came out. So I wanted to show you what I did here. I want to bore you with the details, but this one note eluded my mix forever. So I automated in these 2 notes right here and automated them down. I just want to play it by itself to show you the detail that he went to and that I did as well. And that's all it was, right? But watch this. In context. And finally, that missing note that the software could never isolate is there. So I have 5 projects called the Call of Cthulhu in some way, shape, or form. This one, as you can see, is called Final. It is 2 stems that I got before that I've combined. Also did a little bit of EQ doctoring to make the shapes using linear phase equalizers to see the sound shapes and where to remove. I used Creeping Death's bass track as a model and basically got these frequencies to be cut and these to be boosted and whatnot, and ended up with a mix that sounds like this. This has been a working project for a long time, and this is the best and final version of the Call of Cthulhu from me. Ian also helped me with this one, and this was an isolation of what he did with his boosted EQ, a stem that I created from that, and I had to give it, it's very quiet, I had to give it a boost in volume, literally, that's the name of the plugin, but I automated them together, and in this case right here, he literally had the notes that I couldn't get to, so I automated mine down and his up. This is what mine sounds like by itself. I'll play it for you real quick. It just goes quiet in those places. And this is what Ian was able to get. So when you pair them together, and when you pair it with the audio, pops right out. Am I Evil and Blitzkrieg held the most surprises for me with this track separation software, because those mixes, you know, I listened to the stem and I'm like, that was there? And then I turned the stem off and I listened to it and like, oh my god, it's right there in plain sight. Most notably, Cliff's mistake in Blitzkrieg, and in Am I Evil, just about everywhere is a classic Cliff Burton fill. But at the end of Blitzkrieg, I was able to get all those runs that Cliff did. And right here, I had to boost it a lot because it came out so quiet, but it did come out. Incredible that the software could grab that. Incredible what Cliff played. So on Blitzkrieg, Cliff makes a mistake, and I'm going to just show it to you real quick. In this section right here, James goes to D. Cliff forgets to go to D, but stays on A and recovers really smoothly. You can't actually hear this that well. 30 plus years as a Metallica fan, I never heard this till I isolated the audio, and I thought that it glitched. But here it is. So on my Isolate the Lightning video and on my Basing Death EP video, this will be the official version of Blitzkrieg. But there'll be a bonus track, and that's going to be the doctored version of the song. So let's check out Dr. Burton here and see how he did on that mistake. I just cut and copied and pasted the second pre-chorus and replaced those few notes there. And together it sounds like this. Blitzkrieg doctored. And now I'd like to take this moment to thank my daughter for helping me to install RipX on her gaming computer and helping me get us even more Cliff Burton.
It was horrible.
So this is every fragment of every note and noise in my Call of Cthulhu bass stem from a few months back for as bass only as it gets. I'm just going to solo the bass and the guitar because that's predominantly where this bass track lives, and play you a section of the song. That is the guitar solo section, and as you can hear, the guitar solo is still there. That's because I isolated this from center channel. So what I did was I just deleted the guitar solo section, and that one is this file right here. And we're going to go into the guitar again and solo that as well. Right there, that missing section is where the guitar solo was. I couldn't remove all of it because it's attached to the bass stem, but about 60% less Kirk. Let's just give it a quick listen. That's the lead up to the solo. This is the actual solo. Now Kirk's still there, but nowhere near as loud. Mission accomplished. So Deep Remix is a little bit too much software for me. I don't need it for what I'm doing on my channel, and I'm not going to be keeping it. It is only $100. It's not bad for what it does. It does a lot. It's very versatile for what I'm trying to do. The software that I already use is more than enough, and this is just kind of overkill. But I used it to isolate some things at the end of Call of Cthulhu to remove different noises and stuff and whatnot. So it was useful in that respect. But the trial's almost over, and I'm going to let it expire.
That 21-day free trial ending is the best thing that's ever going to happen to me in my life.
This is not a bad little setup you have here. Quite the kid cave. 2 monitors, headphones, microphone, mouse, keyboard, all pink. Not bad. Wouldn't be a bad little backdrop from my channel, huh?
No.
No? Wait, just think about it. Please like and subscribe. This is... No?
We're not doing that.
We're not doing that. Okay, there you have it.
Now I will just sing.
Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. This is the Metallica Re-Remastered series. Stay tuned for more.
I get nervous. I'm sorry.
Don't be. Everybody gets nervous. Please like and subscribe. This is... No?
We're not doing that.
We're not doing that. Okay, there you have it. It's still the Metallica Re-Remastered series. Stay tuned for more.
Keep that in.